Surah Al-Anfal, verse 60, provides a specific directive regarding preparation and strength. The text reads, وَأَيِدُّ لَهُمْ مَسْتَكَتُمْ مِنْ قُوَّةٍ. This translates as, prepare against them whatever power you can. To understand the practical application of this command, we look to how the Prophet Muhammad defined power for his contemporaries in the 7th century. His definition was precise. Know that quwwa, power, is archery. This raises a question of scale. Why would a foundational directive on power be anchored to a wooden bow and a single arrow? Today, the modern landscape of true global strength is entirely defined by artificial intelligence, globalized trade, and cyber warfare. How does a text centered on a 7th century weapon translate into a modern environment of high-speed data and complex statecraft? The answer lies in the specific Arabic phrasing used in the verse, which outlines a specific standard for human development. Consider the phrase mastata'tum. While often translated as whatever you can, the Arabic root conveys a more rigorous requirement. Linguistically, mastata'tum describes pushing to the absolute limit of your capacity. It is the exhaustion of every available resource and effort. When we apply this to the Prophet's focus on archery, the focus shifts from the object itself to what that object represented in that era. In the 7th century, the archer was the peak of military science. To prepare archery was to adopt the most advanced technology available at the time. Ultimately, the verse establishes a strict requirement to acquire the highest technological capability of whatever era you live in. Scholars argue that if power requires reaching peak capability, that effort must begin with the individual before it can manifest in a society. Because peak capability is impossible without a stable foundation, this mandate includes physical health, economic self-sufficiency, and the moral character required to manage those resources. This individual preparation forms the basis for how a modern nation-state must organize itself. On a national scale, this translates to heavy investment in research and development, cutting-edge technology, and a highly skilled workforce. The historical command to prepare cavalry translates today into the development of national infrastructure and sophisticated cybersecurity systems. This approach to societal development matches the core principles of modern management and development economics. In this context, quwwa is a framework for total societal stability. It is a common misconception that faith involves waiting for success through prayer alone. The concept of tawakkul, or reliance on God, actually demands a specific order of operations. The verse indicates that maximum physical, intellectual, and economic effort must be exhausted before the stage of reliance begins. To seek success without first maximizing your own preparation is a contradiction of the very text that commands reliance. This philosophy applies to every level of human organization, from a family or a business to the state itself. The command is to equip yourself with the most advanced tools, education, and economic systems of your time. This pursuit of capability is what creates resilience across generations. The lasting legacy of this directive is that power is not found in a specific historical weapon, but in the constant drive to reach the peak of human capability.